Welcome to another podcast with La Finikera. We're here with Lazy Dubb, the infamous.
Yes, sir.
It was good.
Yes, sir. Here we are. How you doing, Lazy Dubb?
How we doing? We doing great, man. Life is amazing.
Yeah.
Man,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I've been seeing you going around and shit. You've been traveling like a motherfucker, bro.
Where you see that at?
What do you think?
Man, I've been at the crib, bro.
That's a fucking lie. Motherfucker posted up a picture at every fucking thing. He's like, I'm like, motherfucker hits every fucking state.
Sheesh, I be everywhere.
Yeah, bro. I know you. What were you touring, or you had like something with I think it was a boat, right?
Oh man,
I remember that.
Yeah, in Miami.
Yeah.
Miami. Yeah.
So what happened with that?
Oh man, we had a show in Tampa. So we what did we do? I know we went on the yacht. We shot a couple videos. Like we had a mansion, Airbnb out there. Like oh man, Miami's lit, man. Miami Beach, like sheesh.
All the baddies.
Miami is different, man. Like a
Yeah.
different,
Yeah,
completely different from Arizona for sure.
Just there's so much green. You feel me? All the bitches are
The
bad.
women are everywhere, man.
Hey, they got some baddies in Phoenix too, in Arizona.
Yeah.
Period.
I don't know. Compared to Miami, I don't know.
Compared to Miami, they just walk out there. They be walking their dogs.
But they're not from out there. They going out. They flying out
No,
there.
yeah.
Well, there's a lot of like Colombians, Puerto
Colombiana.
Ricans, Cubans, and shit.
Venezuelana,
Definitely.
Cubana.
It's
Yeah.
called money right there, bro.
Bro, they all look like
In
they're fucking
Miami.
supermodels.
It's
Everybody
called
look
money.
like they fucking fit as fuck.
Yeah.
People working out on the beach and shit like it's LA.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
status
Hey.
symbol, bro. Miami's a
I don't know.
status symbol.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I like Miami better than LA though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Hell
Wow.
yeah. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing in
I
LA
imagine.
now.
I've never been
maybe
out there,
maybe
bro.
because I've been to LA too many times.
Yeah.
But what you saying?
I was just saying, I never been out to Miami, but I
Oh,
imagine it's a lot nicer than LA. LA's kind of ass right now, to be honest.
Weren't they just getting flooded, bro? Is
Yeah,
that-
they,
Yeah.
they
I
got
s-
flooded.
I seen that shit was hitting hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen like cars floating or something.
Yeah, bro, on the freeway. Yeah, bro, that's fucking crazy. Like, imagine fucking owning a car just to get it fucking
No
flooded.
bullshit, bro. I'd be pissed. I was seeing that. I'm like, nah, bro. Like a few years ago, the freeway got flooded over here too. Like 2016.
Nothing ever like that though. I mean,
It
but-
got
oh no,
flooded.
wait, no,
It got bad.
I remember. Yeah.
it got
The
You're
flooded.
right.
water was
out
on
here.
top of cars, bro. They were underwater. for
What
sure.
the fuck?
That shit
Yeah.
was wild, bro. I'm like, in Phoenix?
I mean, we normally don't get that in Arizona.
I
though.
remember
Nah,
we
but it
ditched
was
that
more
day.
the East Valley got like hella flooded.
The
though.
I-10
Yeah.
was flooded
Was
over
it?
here.
Yeah,
But the
I-10,
East Valley,
yeah.
I know that the East Valley got hella flooded because you had to watch it too buying cars because it was like there'd be flood damage and stuff. Oh hell no.
What the fuck? Nah, I don't remember.
So how often do
I
you
don't
go
remember
to
so
Cali?
much.
Man, I used to go a lot. You know, what I mean, I used to go a lot. Lately, I haven't really been there so often. I think that I was there a few months ago though. I had a show out in San Bernardino probably a few months ago.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm asking because I saw a video that you posted. It went viral. That you were having some issues with a Burbank cop. That bitch pulled up on you out of nowhere.
Bro,
Just got out the car, started threatening you.
What the?
Bro, so the night before, cause I was out there filming for a web like I don't want to say web series, but it's kind of like a web series, like the Darman. He does web like YouTube content. He got a YouTube channel, big YouTube channel, and I was out there filming for that. And so the night before, I was trying to go get something to eat because I flew into Burbank Airport, and then I got a hotel room right there for the duration of the filming, and so I was on foot, you know what I mean? I was, whatever. So I was walking to go get something to eat the night before, and then there was a male cop try to press me. And like it was dark. It was dark out, so I was like, damn, like he caught me lacking. I thought I was about to get Rodney King for real. I was like, oh damn. You know what I mean? He had me kind of like, oh, okay, but somebody popped out and he seen him. And he's like, oh, then he just let me go. I was like, all right, shoot, you know what I mean? Because there was witnesses like, all right, like these cops over here kind of, you know what I mean, like trying to press somebody.
Yeah.
So the next day I wasn't filming at all. I had the day off. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna go hit the gym, and instead of, you know what I mean, like I said, I didn't get no rental car or nothing like that. It's like I'm gonna just foot it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get my cardio in, and I already seen him coming, and it like just happened to be like right when I popped my shirt off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm tatted, you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like I had just popped my shirt off, and then boom, they bust a U on me. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh hell no. So I got my phone out,
Yeah.
and they pulled up, hey, I want to talk to you. Now, what you gonna talk about? I was already boom, hit record. Like man, it was, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, damn, bro, getting pressed out of nowhere. He's just trying to go burn those calories that he ate the night before.
For real. Hey, but you see her, she straight up admitted. that it was because of my tattoos. Like that's
Yeah.
wild. I was like, when I'm filming, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, she's like, it's because
That's what I was gonna
usually
ask
see
you.
people
'Cause,
tatted.
like,
walking up
you
the
know, you
front.
take off your shirt, you're all tatted. Do you think that draws attention?
Nah, usually that's on like to me, honestly, she thought, you know, I mean, I already know. She assumed that I had something on me. I was doing something illegal. She already like just profiled me, you know what I mean? So it's like, it wasn't necessarily the tattoos, but it was the tattoos because she probably felt maybe they were gang related or whatever they were, you know what I mean?
I mean, how do you feel about that shit, bro? Like,
to be honest, I don't even care, you know what I mean? Like it don't even bother me, you know what I mean? Like it's me, you know what I mean? I've been dealing with that stuff my whole life, you know what I mean? One time I popped out of the Peter Pipers on 51st in Indian school. We got surrounded by the cops saying something about like we were on top of the Peter Pipers or something like
over pizza?
Nah, not over. Like they were tripping. We were leaving, like, bro, like they were just tripping, you know what I mean? Like, so like, man, cops been messing with me my whole life, you know what I mean? That ain't.
Wait, at what age was that?
The Peter Piper thing?
Yeah.
Oh man, bro, I was probably like junior high, probably 7th grade.
Oh damn.
Yeah, 7th grade.
What the fuck?
And they're just like, you guys were on the roof, bro.
Well, I caught my first armed robbery at 14, so you know what I mean? Like,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
You could have been on the roof. Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't though. I don't know who the hell was on that roof, but it wasn't us.
What the fuck? So you had your first armed robbery at, you said 14?
That's the first time I got busted, yeah.
That's the first time you got, so it wasn't, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah,
Allegedly.
supposedly, yeah.
So when you got busted, bro, what was it like?
Sucked.
That's a good sum up right there.
What were you feeling during that moment? Like, oh shit! Like, was it adrenaline pumping because you were nervous about what was gonna happen after that, or was it more just like fuck them? Like,
nah, the adrenaline was pumping because I was like, I did this and this and this and this, and I was just waiting for them charges to stack up because I did so much stuff, and I was just like, damn, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 14 years old and I ain't never going home.
He said, should I snitch?
Never that. The only thing where I messed up, the only thing where I did mess up, I snitched on myself. I told him I did it. Like, I did it. You caught me. I did
real.
it.
That's real.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But, hey, but this is what I'm going to tell you. This is why I learned, because that was great. Because my second armed robbery, I didn't say nothing. I said, it wasn't me. They caught me red-handed. There was nothing I could do. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
And I beat the case.
Hey,
I beat the case. So it's like, hey, don't even tell on yourself. Even if you feel guilty and you did it, do not, just don't say nothing.
Just shut the fuck up and let your lawyer do his thing.
Hey, that's real.
That's a
real.
good lesson right there.
Yeah. Well, I learned. I told on myself, you know what I mean? And I got in trouble because I said I did it. I admitted to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I didn't admit to it, even though they caught me red-handed, oh, yeah. Hey, and I'm going to tell you right now. So that's not even allegedly because it's past 7 years. It's past statute of limitations. Yeah, I did that shit.
Oh, damn.
Wait, so did you go to juvie when you were 14?
When I was 14,
Yeah.
so I went to Durango.
Yeah.
And then I was fighting transfer as an adult. So at that time, it was automatic transfer if you were 15. I was 14. So I had a transfer hearing and I beat it. So I got to stay in the juvenile system. So it was good.
They kept you in 4th Ave?
No, in Durango.
In
That was
Durango,
when I was
yeah.
16. So when I was
Oh,
16,
shit, you hit 4th Ave?
yeah, my second, or it's Madison.
Yeah.
When I was 16 and I caught my second armed robbery that I got charged for, that one I didn't even go to juvenile. I went straight to Madison,
jail.
straight to adult. Now I was like, damn, I caught up. Like, oh, I'm gonna get a bond. Like, hey, that shit was $160,000 bond. I was like,
shit.
yeah, I'm staying.
Said, do not pass go straight
Yeah.
to jail.
Straight to jail.
So out of all those experiences, I imagine you don't do any of that now. You don't be.
Oh, hell no.
You know, like,
Allegedly.
catch him over here in the corner.
You
No,
won't find
but-
me on 51st doing nothing.
No, but I was wondering, like, what made you want to change? Like, was there a certain experience that you're like, damn, I ain't never doing this again? You know, I don't want any of these problems. Or did it just, you know,
like to
it
be
just happen?
Yeah, like to be honest, is that no specific experience. It just, you know what I mean, just getting tired of dealing with there's more to life out there, bro. You know what I mean? It's like I was stuck in the hood. And all I knew was the hood. Fortunate, like when I was younger, my grandparents, you know what I mean, like they traveled a little bit, so sometimes on the summers I would roll with them. And so it's like I had seen other things. But when I got, to the age, adolescence, whatever, junior high, all of that, it was, it was money, it was the hood, that's what it did, was gang banging, all of that stuff. Nothing else appealed to me. But as I got older, I reflected back to some of that stuff, like, hey, that stuff was dope. I like seeing places, I like traveling. So as to still today with doing the music and movies and stuff like that, I can travel. So it's dope, So it's like, I'd rather be on a yacht with some ladies and having a good time than be in that cell with a whole bunch of dudes, Like that's not it. That is not it.
Not.
Nah.
Hell no.
At least
you
it
see,
didn't
the
take
lady
you.
saved you, bro. The lady saved you.
Yeah.
And you can't say nothing about that, bro.
Real.
It had to have been them.
Yeah, and my kids, It's like I see them and it's like, I want them to grow up and do better than I did. I don't want them to have to go through the things that I did. So it's like, hopefully they can learn from it. If they don't, they don't. I can't tell anybody how to live their life, but like I could recommend and you could see, and if you could learn, that's dope.
And from those experiences, did you take that into filming Narco World?
Nautical Valley.
Narco Valley?
A little bit.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
a little
imagine
bit.
you got to take some of that with you,
Well, it would put it this way, it was easy to film.
It was easy.
Yeah, that was an easy character to play.
Because that used to be you.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, you just-
How'd you get that role, bro?
Beat
Like,
the
how'd you get
case
that
up.
opportunity?
Okay, so what happened was I was trying to do a movie. So I started working with Capone, Mr. Capone, and like I threw it out there like, hey bro, I'm trying to do a movie.
Yeah.
So then he's like, yeah, like he wasn't really with it. And then after Straight Outta Compton came out, he was like all hyped up and he's like,
Yeah.
hey, you still want to do that movie? Like, hell yeah, let's get that movie done. So, we got the script writer. The script writer wrote it. I helped him with it a little bit. So it's kind of like, it was my project.
Yeah.
It was my project. So it's like, we got it done, bro. Made it happen. And then I got distribution. At first I had, there was bigger plans for it. And I had a bigger platform and everything we were working with, but it just didn't happen to work out the way that I wanted it at that time. But, it still did great. Like, man, that thing is everywhere.
Yeah, bro.
So many people have seen it. Like, as a matter of fact, I was doing some other business and some fool hit me up like, hey, I seen you from that movie. You're in movies, huh? I like, hell yeah, that's what's up.
Is that the only movie you've done?
Nah, I've done a couple other ones. Like I've done stuff that is probably not even released yet. Stuff that probably won't never get released. I've done, like I said, the other one with the YouTuber Darman. Like, man, those two videos I did with them had 20 million views each. What else? I did a movie called 85 to Ajo with Philip Penza, Little Books, Little Films. I did yeah, Por las Calles. Hell yeah, that video. Sheesh, we done did that. What else? I don't know, like commercials. I did like you catch me on the Gila River commercial right now. During every Suns game.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
crazy.
yeah, I'm hoping. I'm like, man, they better play that during the Super Bowl.
What's the commercial?
It's a Gila River casino commercial.
Casino, yeah.
You haven't seen that one?
I haven't seen it, bro. I didn't even know
yeah.
that was a thing.
It's called yeah. Watch. You'll see it and you'll be like, oh, there he is. There
What
he
the
is.
fuck?
Yeah.
Hell
You
yeah,
think
hell
you
yeah.
like acting more, or are you more like interested in the rapping?
To be honest, I like the acting more.
Yeah.
To me, it's like I could be more loose. Like do more different types of things. With the rap, I kind of keep it too like real, authentic. I try to keep it authentic. So it's
Yeah.
like with the movie stuff, I could like I just did an audition. I didn't get the audition. It was a role more like some like psycho thriller type of stuff. So it's like. Like, okay, that would have worked. I've done auditions, like huge stuff, like way bigger than stuff. And I've done big stuff in music and been
Yeah.
around big artists. But it's like I've auditioned for roles with Jennifer Lopez. I've auditioned for roles with Queen Latifah, Jennifer Gardner. I've had some pretty dope auditions.
Yeah.
I had a main character in a WB DC show. I had an audition for that. Like I've had some big ones. I haven't landed one yet, but my time will come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just gotta keep trying, bro.
Yes,
What are
sir.
the roles that you're like trying to audition for? Curious.
Usually a lot of times they're typecast. Kind of like gangsters. You know what I mean? But
Gotta show me that versatility, bro.
yeah. No, for real. Like sometimes it's a bodyguard type of character, a gangster type of character. A lot of times they have to do with jail.
You
Like I
gotta
said,
play what you look.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
stereotype.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, like I'm down though. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a dad. I could play it. Can I not play a dad?
Right.
You know what I mean? Or like I told them cops, hey, I want to be a cop on the film. Like, why can't I be a cop? You know what I mean? Cops got tattoos.
I can bully people.
Right. Hell
That's
yeah.
what's up. It's always good to try to reach out of your comfort. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Like imagine, you ever watch a movie like let's say The Joker, and you like try to be the Joker or something. Not specifically that.
That's so crazy.
Hold on a second.
Hey,
What?
I ain't even gonna lie. I'd be down. You know, I'd try to see if I could do it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta
could
be.
do a Joker.
Like submerge yourself into that
Like
role.
the laugh.
Every actor's gone like crazy, quote unquote.
I would try. I don't know if I could, but I would try.
That fool gets a Four Locos. He's like,
Sound local
gotta
as
start
fuck,
somewhere.
dog.
It might be a more gangster type of Joker. I don't know.
Yeah. No.
so to like jump onto the music side, bro.
Yeah.
Like what got you into music? And you've been in around it for a minute. He was
Yeah.
telling me a name, Jose. What was the name of the group? This was
Avenue Gangster.
Avenue
That's
Gangsters.
right.
What does Avenue Gangsters mean to you?
To me, that was everything west to central. So it's like when I got so when I was gangbanging, I had most of my ops were from my side of town.
Mhm.
So it's like when I went to prison though, I can't beef it with these guys. We all got to get along.
Mhm.
So, you know what I mean? I was like, I got love for my side of town. You know what I mean? Of course, I got love for AZ or Finikera, period. But, you know what I mean? I got pride with my side of town. So therefore, you know what I mean? I started working with a lot of people from different barrios that I used to be, you know what I mean, banging against.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, look, we the Avenue Gangsters. We going to rep everything west to central.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what that was, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
How
yeah.
how long ago was that?
Man, that was like 2000 and I think we actually started probably about 2008 to about
Damn.
2000, at least 2013, like 2012, 2013.
That was that Mr. Worldwide era.
Yeah, we were thugging it.
No bullshit. Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah. No, I mean that's been a fucking minute though since you started.
Yeah, hell yeah. No,
When
for real though.
What
For
year was
real.
it when you dropped like your first single or your first song?
Oh man, for real, for real.
For real, for real.
Shopping in the game, like actually drop, like seriously, like put something out.
Like record
Yeah.
and drop it. Yeah.
Recorded and dropped, and like so we were putting out physical CDs probably back in like 2005.
Physical CDs. So
Physical
you were
CDs.
out handing them out.
Oh
or-
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So we did a mixtape. Like I started working with some people. I ain't gonna give them no credit, no clout, no nothing. But I started working with some people and we got it cracking. Like we got it cracking. But what I did was I went and burned up a mixtape because I pressed up CDs, right? We had CDs pressed up, and we were out there selling them. And some fool tell me one time, is like, "How do I know that there's anything on that CD? You're not trying to sell me a blank CD." I'm like, "Bro, I want you to hear my music. Why am I gonna sell you a blank CD? That's just kind of dumb."
Yeah.
But it gave me an idea, like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little mixtape, do like 4 tracks on some industry beats, throw a single on there, and maybe some commercials or whatever. And I burned up like 1,000 of them, right? And I go to every high school and I passed out 100 of these CDs. And after that, because we just remixed the Welcome to Atlanta and did Welcome to Arizona. Oh man. That went crazy. That shit was on I don't know if you remember LimeWire. Like people were downloading it off of LimeWire, all of that.
I was like, I know you got viruses from burning all those CDs. That computer ain't working no more.
Nah, hell no. I burned out like the burnable drives. Oh, bro.
I used to do the same shit.
Hell
With
yeah.
just movies and shit. And then that
Yeah.
one commercial pop up, he's like, stealing movies is a crime. You
Yeah.
remember that?
Throw that shit on the bootleg movie too. Like, yeah, hell yeah, I did that. Allegedly.
The camera's
Allegedly.
That shit on the yard sale.
I remember I did my cousin's quince. Like I was a little kid and I was burning up like some songs on like 2 CDs. That was her quince music. Yeah, so I put all the classics. What's that one? Tiempo de Vals. Tiempo de Had all that bullshit on there, bro. Yeah.
Do you think it was hard to go from like, because you were doing it before internet type shit?
Oh yeah.
You think it was hard to transition to like now? what the
Nah,
music industry is?
not really, because it's like I was already being distributed. So right when like Spotify and all of that stuff hit, like I was already like they were already pushing my music on there. So it's like that wasn't nothing new. It's like I was already on Apple Music. As a matter of fact, I was kind of upset. Like I was tripping it, and this is like, to be honest, I messed up because like people were listening to like stuff that I would have on YouTube, and I'm taking it off, deleting it. Like, hell nah, go buy it. Like, you guys streaming it for free. Go buy it on iTunes. So I'm cutting out the cuss words and everything, trying to get them to buy it. Instead of that, when I should have, I would have had like millions of views on a lot of songs, except for I was deleting stuff, you know, because I was like, hell nah.
It's just a different kind of mindset, you know, because the distribution in itself, you know, like you said, you had to burn the CDs and give them out. Yeah. At that point, were you making any profit at all?
Yeah, we were hustling. I mean, so it's like I was doing shirts and merch and like all of that stuff way back then.
Hell yeah, and nowadays it's even harder, easier. I mean, you can say, because you know, like you said, we got Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Tidal. You know, we got all of these platforms. Yeah. But the thing is, people expect to make money like that off of those. Right. It's so hard because there's just so many artists.
Well, you know what? That's what I'm saying. So when it comes to streaming, and it comes to like back when we had physicals, it was easier to make money with the physicals than it is with the streaming, because look at Snoop Dogg talking about that way he had like some kind of 45 billion streams or something or whatever it was, and he got like 45K. Yeah. Like that's whack, you know what I mean? That's
you
whack.
only get like a few cents per view on like YouTube. Right. I mean, across the board actually, you know.
Well, it used to be like a half a cent, and even at that, it's not even a half a cent. It's like a quarter of a cent nowadays, if that, like 0.2 or something. It's crazy.
I'm not sure if it's true, but I think different artists get different percentages. No, they have to make deals with the, you know, distributors like Spotify and everything.
Yeah, it depends on your distribution. Like, say if you go through Empire or you go through DistroKid, you know what I mean, there's gonna be a difference, or CD Baby or DistroKid or TuneCore. Like there is somewhat slight difference, but you know what I mean, yeah, Spotify pays more than YouTube, but Apple Music pays more than Spotify, and I believe Tidal pays the most, but they don't really stream that much. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, that's a struggle in between.
Yeah. But there's, you know, I mean, like you, if you go viral, go crazy viral on a song, you could make big money, but it's tough. You know, what I mean, it's a tough industry.
Hell yeah.
So much competition in there, bro.
Yeah, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. You got it. The hustle will outshine the talent. You know what I mean? If you got the hustle and you could push and promote, then you're gonna be good. You know what I mean? But if you expect to just go viral and it just something happen, like, you crazy. As a matter of fact, it's like one of my major things was Phoenix didn't really start rocking with me until I left. Until I left. When I started going out of town, then they're like, well, who is that guy? And then half the time, even sometimes now, it's like they'll be like, you're from Phoenix? Like, yeah, fool. A lot of times they think I'm from Cali or something. Like, nah, man, I'm from Phoenix. You know what I mean? Like, I'm born and raised right here, West Phoenix, Maryville.
Do you find that crazy that most people like around you won't fuck with you until you, like, people who you don't even know will kind of reach out to you first and start.
That is crazy, bro. Like for real. That's why I try not to have that mindset. Anybody that taps in with me, hey, I'm gonna try to rock with you, especially if you're local from my area, because nobody didn't help me. So it's like, you know what, I'm down to help. I'm down to, you know what I mean, reach out. You know what I mean, I'm down like that. You know what I mean, which because it sucks. You know what I mean, like, it's a lot of crabs in the bucket, and it's not just here in Arizona. It's everywhere. Everywhere I go, they tell me the same stories. You know what I mean? So it's like, just everybody wants to be that one from their area, when it's like, man, I just want to see somebody shine from mine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I think it's so dope Jordan Sparks won American Idol. You know what I mean? I think that's so dope. You know what I mean? The Suns go to the finals. I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to get that ring. Diamondbacks winning the series, and even though we lost this last time, you know what I mean? Like, damn, but
it's crazy how far we got.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I think stuff is like that is dope. And when I see like artists from AZ shining, like say even Chris Coke, you know what I mean, winning a rap battle or something, or you know what I mean, even, you know what I mean, like just anybody doing something, like I think it's so dope, and I support it, bro. You know what I mean? I support it.
Hell yeah. I think that's the only way for everybody, especially Arizona, since people hate on a lot of people here, bro. Yeah. It's like, I think we need more of that. Like, people
unity would, unity would dope.
That's the only way Arizona's gonna blow up the way we know that it could. You know, we have so many dope artists, but everyone's going against each other because right now it's such a small area. They're trying to get that spot. You know?
Well, trip out on this, and I'm gonna throw this out here on here. Watch. Hey, so last year, because the year before I was supposed to be on the Lowrider, the big Arizona Super Show, right? Okay, so I was supposed to be on it again. They didn't put me on it. I wonder why. Somebody was hating me. A bigger artist trying to make sure I ain't nowhere around them because I had something to say about what they did. MC Magic. And I gave that guy so much props, man. I gave that guy so much props because I respect his hustle. I don't like his music. His music ain't my kind of music, but I respected his hustle. Yeah. But this guy, he's bigger than me. He's a bigger artist than me. But because I had something to say about something he said, oh, this guy hates on me. This guy hates on me now, and he'll deny that. But him and his manager, I'ma still do me.
That's why you think you're not on the Super Show?
Oh, that I know that's why I'm not on the Super Show. I know, because I could have been on it again this year, but it's, well, if they work with Magic or they're helping to pull in the acts, and none of these people will admit it, I don't care. I'm going to say it because that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and it's whack. It's whack because it's not like I'm out to, I'm not going to sock that fool up or nothing like that. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, you said straight up that you love the convicted pedophile, bro. Take that back, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
I want to jump on that controversial
let's
topic.
Get it.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you think about SPM? I know he's getting out soon. He said, I just saw the other day that he said he's going to drop an album or something. You got something ready? What's your opinion on all that shit going on?
Oh, bro, you already know what it is. Fuck that chomo. You know what I mean? Straight up. Fuck that chomo. Straight up. You know what I mean? But either way, he's convicted, bro. Yeah. So there's so much evidence, and everybody always just listens to the he say, she say. I'm gonna tell you what, anybody who can provide evidence that the 13-year-old girl was a stripper and she worked in a strip club, I'm gonna drop a bag on you. Show me evidence. Show me evidence. I'll drop a bag. I'll give you money. If you could provide that evidence, it don't exist. If they can provide evidence that the other little girl said that he was her favorite rapper, I'll give you a bag. I'll give you a bag. Provide that evidence. Another lie. You know what I mean? Baby Bash did the interview with Vlad talking about that the girl was a stripper and this and that, and he didn't even know the guy at the time. So how are you gonna say something that you know and you're making statements, calling it facts when you weren't there? You're talking about something that happened in 1993, but you didn't meet the guy until 1995 or later. Kid was already 2 years old, bro. How you gonna say that she was working in a strip club and like you knew and you were there? Yeah. Stop it. You know what I mean? Stop it. So there's so much he say, she say that people just they believe it and they'll run with the he say, she say, and it's pretty much spreading the rumor and believing it as truth and argue with other people about it. And it's crazy. It's like if you have no facts and you have no proof, how can you argue it? He's convicted, straight up. He's convicted. He got a 13-year-old girl pregnant. Yeah. He has a child. The kid's all grown up now. So it's like those are facts. He had a repetitive, you know what I mean, like habit of messing with young girls. In the mind of a sick individual, they take it younger. So trip out. When I was in prison and that stuff happened, I read the little article in the Source magazine. And they say he got 45 years messing with a 9-year-old girl. And I'm even thinking at that time, the way that I think as a young man, I'm like, the only ones who mess with little kids like that are guys that can't get none, right? I didn't know at that time even, you know what I mean, that was my mentality, thinking that that's how it was. I didn't know that sick individuals, they just do sick things. Yeah. It don't matter if they could get any girl they want. They're just into sick stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like people are not putting that into perspective like that. So when I kind of figured it out, I was like, oh hell no, I can't support this. You know what I mean? I don't hate on nobody. I want to see everybody shine. It's an unfortunate situation and it sucks. You know what I mean? It sucks that it's like that. But you know what? Fuck that dude, fuck his music, fuck anything about him. You know what I mean? Like we don't support that. You touch little kids, bro, you got it coming.
Yeah, I mean, 13-year-old, bro. How can you not tell they're 13 years old?
Oh, he knew.
You could immediately tell.
Yeah. I don't know all the facts, bro, but I've definitely heard that he would like go to high schools and wait outside of high schools and pick girls up like outside of like high schools. And he was a grown man, 25.
Hey, it's possible. Like I said, I wasn't there. I can't say if that's true or not. I've heard rumors similar like that. You know what I mean? But it's like those are things that it's like. This is what we hear.
Yeah. But you know what he's been convicted of.
Right. I know what he's convicted of. And that I could speak on. You know what I mean? That I could speak on. And then even at that. So I felt this way for the longest. But I never said nothing publicly until I told that fool on the phone straight up. You know what I mean? Because he called the homegirl Carolyn. And I to answer their phone. Hell yeah.
You told him?
I told him.
Oh shit.
Oh, you didn't see that video?
No, I didn't see
that.
that.
Oh man, you gotta see that video.
Oh, it's on video.
Yeah, it's on video.
I didn't see that shit. What happened?
Oh, so he called the homegirl Carolyn Rodriguez, and she was on tour with us. And this is where it kind of started getting like too much, because it's like she used to be with him or married with him or something. I try to just stay away from all of that, because it's like,
it's not.
Hey, to each their own. If you want to believe, you want to give this guy the benefit of the doubt, that's on you.
Yeah.
I don't. I can't. You know what I mean? I can't tell people how to think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're gonna think what you want to think. So, you know what I mean? Like however she was, but this fool called. And it just so happened that my manager at the time, like previous to this, he ended up like merged on a call with them. And I didn't like that situation at all either. So, let me clear this up real quick. I'm going to answer this shit. Because my manager, I scolded him. As a matter of fact, my manager at the time, bro, he ended up crying because I yelled at him. Like literal tears. He was sitting in it. He was like, I want to say 25 at the time. He's no longer my manager, as you can tell.
Right.
And we're not going to give him clout and say his name, but yeah, you know who you were, and you know where you were crying in the car, bro.
Yeah.
And I felt bad. So it's like, if I could fix this in any way, let me fix this. And you know what I mean? So I answered the phone, you know what I mean? Because my manager should have just hung up. So I answered the phone and I went off on that fool. You know what I mean? I just told it what it was. And he tried to convince me so bad and like try to manipulate me, bro. It's just weird. It's a weird individual, bro.
There's a lot of that going on in the business, to be honest. Some manipulation, telling you one thing does another completely, it's like, especially in that music shit, it fucks with a lot of artists, bro. Yeah. Because they're trying their best, and then for someone to come up and steal whatever fucking road they got, just
things happen.
Takes away motivation at the end.
It's a dirty game, bro. You know what I mean? You just gotta be on it. You know what I mean? And watch the deals you sign, and if you're comfortable signing a deal at one time, you know what I mean? Don't complain about it later. You know what I mean? Like, because it must have been a good deal once upon a time. You know what I mean? That's just what it was.
Yeah.
So I got a final question for you, bro, because we got our time coming up. It might shift the mood a little bit too.
Oh shit.
So my question is, bro, how lazy does Dubb get?
Oh my god.
Oh man, I could sleep all day sometimes. Nah,
does
you know what?
Does Dubb get lazy first, or does lazy get the dub?
Lazy always gets the dub.
Yeah.
We stay winning over here, bro.
So when lazy gets to Dubb, is that Dubb like deemed lazy?
Yo.
Could be, possibly, allegedly.
That's important. That's very important.
Real question, real quick. Since you're an OG in the game, do you have like from
Triple OG?
Yeah, triple OG. Back in the day, before the internet, like, do you have any like words of encouragement for upcoming artists from Arizona?
Just hustle, man. The hustle don't stop, man. Consistency and hustle. You know what I mean? Like chase your dreams and do it. Do in life what you want to do. Something that you love to do. If you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, don't do it. You know what I mean? If you're just looking to get famous real quick, don't do it. You know what I mean? Like if you're trying to quit your job as a forklift driver, bro, don't do it. You know what I mean? Like get your hustle on. If you want to really do it before you have a family, before you start having kids, before you're too deep in living the what is it called, like the modern day slavery life, man, get out there and do what you got to do, because there's so many ways to get money. So that could get you by. You could do Uber Eats. You know what I mean? Like fools are making bank off of TikTok. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You could get merch, press it up. You could get on the corner and sell oranges, bro. You know what I mean? Whatever you need to do. You know what I mean? You can make a living. You can make money, and you can have enough time to push your music and go state to state, because that's major. Tapping in with people is major, because you can have the dopest music, and if it's just sitting in your computer or it never makes it outside of Phoenix, which I see a lot of guys here that I'm like, damn, bro, they have so much potential, but they're not doing more.
They're keeping it here.
Not
I mean, they want to do shows here every weekend, but they won't put that $200 in gas or whatever to go to New Mexico or go to California or go to Utah or go to Texas, go to Colorado. You know, start branching out. You know what I mean? Like I've been to over half of the United States, bro. You know what I mean? Like touring and doing shows and selling merch and all of that. And that's major, man. So you got to get out there and get it. You know what I mean? Don't, because you got a 9-to-5 job here and you got your kids here, bro, you're waiting for that bag to where you can support everything and then go. You're going to have to go first and then come back for them. That's just what it is. So before you get into that situation, hey, get your grind on and chase your dreams, bro. Do what you want to do because it's going to make it so much harder. It was so much harder on me to do it after I got out of prison, after I had kids. After all that, you know what I mean? I just been fortunate that I'm a hustler and I always been my own boss, you know what I mean? And I've only had like one job for another person, you know what I mean? So it's like, and that's because I had to when I got out of prison.
Because that's not because I wanted to.
Yeah. Not at all. That's because I was on paper.
I mean, shit, you spit some real ass game right there, bro. I mean, I know a lot of people, you know, probably need to hear that shit because it never makes it out of here, like you said.
Hustle and motivate,
I also
bro.
know you feel me? So, I mean, it's definitely true. Getting your fucking name out from the state is essential. You might have more fans in another state than you do in AZ. That's just the way it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way it goes.
My top 3 this week on I think Apple Music was like Sacramento, Los Angeles, and Denver.
There you go.
Where was Phoenix at?
Yeah, what the fuck? Shit, but we appreciate you coming on, bro. We appreciate your time and shit. Yes, also carrying the herramienta with us.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's real. But look, everybody, we also got some new merch coming out soon. We got some new Finikera shirts, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we got one for you too, bro. By the way.
Yeah. Finikera Podcast.
Yeah, and we got Lazy Dubb, bro. You got a final message for the fans? Anybody watching?
Man, just follow me. Everything at Lazy Dubb. TikTok at Lazy Dubb 48. www.lazydubb.com. Get the merch. Go watch Narco Valley. Oh, and hey, check out my boys in the video with me. Por las calles, you know what I mean? Yes, with Lalo Gone Brazzy, man. We did that on 27th Avenue right there on the Blade. What?
Yeah, that's the first time we met this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro, we were shooting the Lalo video. Remember that?
Yes, sir.
That motherfucker was and that fool hitting the guitar. That shit was fucking dope.
Oh, the little cartoon got made for him, huh? Did you see the little cartoon? Yeah.
Oh, ain't no bullshit.
Yeah, with the little chicken right there.
Well, shit, bro. Thank you. We appreciate your time, and we out, boys. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Deuces.